Hey there, Posse. Do you believe that there are good and bad wines for you based on your blood type? Stay tuned. In this video, we'll check out the possible correlation between and/or effect of different wine varietals and your blood type. Now keep in mind, I am not a medical doctor, so this is not medical advice. Regardless, I was really pumped about investigating this one. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Hey there, Posse. I'm Pierre, and welcome to Asti Wine Consultants. Recently I was talking with a friend who indicated that wine and alcohol affect each person differently, based on your blood type. To me, that was very intriguing. She went on to say that many of us naturally migrate to those spirits or those wines that are good for us, and in most cases, naturally stay away from those that are not good for us. She said that there were even studies that indicated which ones are good for you and which ones to stay away from. That's what we're going to be doing today. We want to look at which wines are best for you and your particular blood type. Let's get started. Now at this point, this is what I've found. First up is the science. There is no peer-reviewed scientific studies from credible institutions like Harvard or the Journal of Enology and Viticulture that say, yes, people with blood type B should pair Merlot with medium rare elk steaks. However, some creative corners of the wellness internet, usually the same people who say your aura is blocked by gluten, have taken the idea of the blood type diet popularized by Dr. Peter Adamo in the 1990s and extended it into wine. And by the way, yes, someone looked at that wildly debated nutrition theory and said, you know what this needs? It needs alcohol. So here are the findings, and I use the word findings generously. Now, based on the totally unofficial and probably wine-induced extension of the blood type diets, here's what some of these wine matching guides suggest. Type A blood, we'll call the cultivated vegetarian. Best wine, Pinot Noir or Merlot. Why? You're supposedly calm and sensitive, so they recommend wines that are low in tannins and emotionally soothing. Like a Netflix drama in a glass. Type B. Here we have the balanced nomad. Best wine, Zinfandel or Syrah. Why? Type Bs are considered omnivores with a strong immune system and a wild side. Hence, wines that are robust and complex fit them. Basically, something you sip while contemplating buying a yak farm in Mongolia. It's out of the ordinary, but really great. How are you doing there? Tell you what, let's add a little bit to the study. If you know your blood type, in the comments below, write your blood type and your go-to wine. Like A, Pinot, or AB, Chateauneuf de Pape. Type AB is the mysterious unicorn. Your best wine, Champagne or Rosé. Why? You're a hybrid, so obviously your wine must be extra bubbly to match your enigmatic personality or sparkle. Probably the best served while reading astrology memes. Type O is our ancestral carnivore. Best wine, Cabernet Sauvignon or Malbec. Why? You're a primal beast. You eat steak. You hunt your wine with a spear. So you need bold reds to match your Flintstone energy. So the question is, who were these experts that did the studies? Nobody. I literally couldn't find anybody with a scientific degree, unless of course you count BuzzFeed style wellness blogs, a slew of random websites, a few crystal healing websites, and Karen from yoga who once said, the wine just doesn't vibe with my blood. That said, if anyone did do a study, I couldn't find it, and it was probably conducted at 1 a.m. on a Friday night, funded by an empty bottle of wine and peer-reviewed by a cat. So here's my takeaway. Wine works better with your palate, not your platelets. So go with what tastes good to you, and the heck with what your blood type is. But if it feels right to say my O positive prefers Napa cabs, then I say wear it like a vintage label. Well, which wine is best for your blood type? The best we can do is delightful blend of pseudoscience, wishful thinking, and perhaps 1 or 2 glasses of Pinot Noir. About that friend who introduced the whole pairing wine and drinking with your blood type, thinking about it, she had a twinkle in her eye and an impish smile. I think she saw a sucker coming. She hooked me, had me going, and reeled me in. Don't you just hate people like that? Until next time. Hey Posse, did you enjoy that one? I know I did. If you'd be so kind, would you please share this video with a friend who would also enjoy it? And before you go, be sure you check out some of these other videos. Until next time, cheers.